My sweetheart's been out here watering my flowers this morning. We're in trouble here on rain and heat for the next few days.
Morning, pretty girl.
Good morning. You're wonderful. Did I tell you this morning that I love you?
You sure did. Gave me a big old kiss too.
Good morning, Ruby. The third morning in a row of getting up at 6 and out the door is starting to kick in. Thankfully, it's only 2 more days. I'm going through Chick-fil-A drive-thru for coffee fortification, and then I need to run an errand over to Walmart for Dawn. I'm up here in Holly Springs because, well, that's where the driver's ed class is. I'm enjoying my coffee here in the car before I park and go into Walmart. I was just checking to see if there were any interesting birds over here at the retention pond. Sometimes I see cormorants, great blue herons, green heron, but I don't see anything this morning. Just a couple Canadian geese. Still a pretty view though. We're having a reprieve from the humidity today, just like the weatherman said. Right now it doesn't feel too bad out here. Of course, I came out to the garden center for a look. It wouldn't be a trip to Walmart if I didn't check out the plants. I'd probably take home an abelia that they have on clearance, but I am well over my asking Dawn to plant holes quota for this year. Actually, I'm over for probably for a lifetime, but we won't go there. And I love this coneflower. I mean, I just love it, but the only thing that loves it more than me is the deer. So I just can't plant this in our yard. I don't know why I torture myself and keep looking, but I just can't seem to help it. Not sure how welcome I am to stop here and take a few pictures, but no dogs are running after me, so I'm gonna give it a try. I'm glad to be back home for a while because I kept on passing all these dump trucks out there this morning and they were over the line, and those backcountry roads are not that wide, and I'm not going to run off the asphalt, and they just wouldn't stay in their lane. I'm just glad to be back home safe. That was just kind of miserable out there sharing the road with the dump trucks this morning. I'm headed to get Johnny as Tux lounges in the backyard this afternoon. Hey, Gray. I'm headed to get Johnny. All the cats are out here lounging in the shade. I see the driver's ed car over there. I thought some lucky kids were going back out, but apparently he's done for now. The school where Johnny's taking driver's ed at is pretty close to this Goodwill, and before going back to the house, I thought I'd peek in here for a minute. It's been a while. I much prefer Guardian Angel, but you know, every once in a while. Not a lot in there today. A couple things I wanted that were the wrong size. We did find a flannel Timberland shirt jacket. That was really nice, so we got that one thing. Johnny's wanting to go look at the bin of cars at Little Angel because I only looked on the rack when I was in there on Tuesday, so we'll go swing by there for a few minutes now. Look at what they did with the Etch-a-Sketch over here. It's so cute. I got a bin of Lego Technic pieces, ones that will work with my robots. It's a good deal. Thank you, Ruby. Still nice and cool in here. Had the climate set on 79. I don't know how I get myself talked into these things. Johnny wants to look at tractors inside Tractor Supply. He was good at Goodwill though, so you know, all's fair, right? Mom gets to go someplace she likes, Johnny gets to go someplace he likes.
Grab someone we use up close. Looking for the engine.
Well, there's a radiator here, honey, so.
It's in the back.
Yeah, even though the radiator's in the front?
Actually, it's in the mid, it's what people call mid-junction.
Okay. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. They have ERTL tractors. However, he does have a birthday coming up. Johnny ended up putting up some allowance money to get a couple of John Deere tractors at Tractor Supply. It's all about the engines and understanding how they work, you understand. So that's okay. I knew if we went in there, he was going to see something that he wanted. I am home now and getting ready to pull Ruby in the garage. I'm not sure if I'm going to go out for a raid hour from 6 to 7 tonight or not. Don's probably not going to want to run until 7, so they wouldn't sync up at the same time, but we'll see. I might go back out later on to the raid, Pokemon Go raid hour. Guys and their tractors. So an International and then a John Deere. They weren't all John Deere, huh?
Right. I got 3 John Deere, 1 International slash Case HI, which is what it's called, which is what International is now.
You liking that over there, Dottie? You studying it, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm used to seeing numbers like 20, 40 or something on the side of them, but it just says John Deere.
Well, John Deere sponsored with a grant our Lego League last year, and we have a John Deere facility in Fuquay.
That's right.
And I am really going to try this year to get us a tour. If not the one in Fuquay, one of the ones in the area, something John Deere, some sort of tour. Well, you know, we could always...
It would be really great if they had one of these new high-tech, tractors are all like cars
right,
now.
it's more complicated than a Tesla.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got sophistication in it.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
That would be great to study it. Don helped me pull down my 4th of July stuff from the attic. It's not as much as Christmas or Halloween, so it really wasn't that bad, but it's like 110 degrees at least upstairs, so we worked quick. And I'm pleased enough with how it turned out. I really need some new placemats. These didn't hold up in the wash well the first time I washed them. And I have a stain on one of them, which is covered up by the plate. But anyway, maybe I'll pop into Kohl's and see what I can see, because I don't think Guardian Angel has any new ones this year. I think these came from Kohl's originally. I got my new 4th of July glasses out. Now my Annalise are missing from the table, because I've been cutting back on the food that Mittens gets, and she's been chewing on random things in the house, especially ribbons and tinsel and stuff. My wonderful Anna Lee collection is over here. Some that I bought and some that Michelle got for me. But like I said, I just would have had to cry if Mittens chewed on them, so I really couldn't put them where I wanted to. And I've got my little bear collection over here, so it's looking pretty good. I changed the runner on top of the table over here to be 4th of July colors too. It's 6:15 and Don is going to go for his run, and I am going to go catch up with the raid group. Johnny is doing the online coursework for the driver's ed class. He's apparently got to have it done by tomorrow night because the test is Friday morning. So he's pretty busy making sure he's got all his ducks in a row for that. I'm sure he'll do fine. You know, they take practice tests along the way, and he's been pretty much acing them, so I'm not worried. I caught a shiny Kyogre, yes! Johnny already has one, so I'm the one that needed it. Yeah, it's purple instead of blue. I'm so excited, so very excited. We did 4 raids and like 10 minutes a piece, 40 minutes, 4 raids, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, was it 4? Yeah, it was 4. So that was way cool. I am on my way to pick up Jersey Mike's now. Someone that doesn't know me sent me a message in the group raid chat, Poke a Tesla, Poke a Tesla. I thought it was really cute. I'm home and Don says he has a small surprise for me.
That's right, here we go.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of time outside, drink a lot of water, make sure you have the sunscreen, and take breaks in the shade. It is going to be very hot next week. Some locations could see some of the warmest temperatures so far this season. But I do want to show you a beautiful WRAL weather watcher photo that was sent in to us.
Aww.
This is absolutely gorgeous. It made me smile when I saw it this morning. This is from Marianne Miller in Fuquay Arena. The sunflower field there, absolutely beautiful.
Aww. Thank you, Kat.